See, where did I first start? Well, see, it was last year when I signed up for your guys' programs. I first started with the Grow My Cleaning company, and then I just recently last year got into deciding I wanted to start a cleaning business. Read a lot of books before I even jumped into. I think I had like 6 books in before I even like on cleaning to how to run the business, how to clean, before I even joined your guys' deal, and actually start a company or try to start a company. And I watched probably almost all the YouTube videos of Mike, like pretty much everybody else does.
I'm
And
sorry.
no, no, no. I, it takes me a while to really push the button on something, and I was just impressed with them. I was just in awe. I had a truck driving job, so I was able to listen to them on the road, just continuously. I mean, they're only 20 minutes long, and I would listen to hours and hours and hours, and I'd be able to bang through a bunch of them within no time. And I finally convinced myself, yep, he's the one that I should sign up for because he's going to help me more than I could ever learn from any kind of books, So I mean, and that's what's happened. It's accelerated so much in the last few months, actually, because I've just implemented, spent a lot of time just doing almost exactly what he says. And then when the Clean Profit came out, that was just a game changer. I mean, it was just laid out just nice and perfectly, which I just love. I'm that type of person where it has to be just basically given to me, actually without the person being there. And that's what it was. I mean, just spectacular. And then the Elite program, that is just fantastic because I can just, you know, express anything I've been having with my business right into the Facebook group. And then the phone calls are awesome. I mean, since there hasn't been a whole lot of people on lately, I've been just getting that 101 coaching that I just invaluable, invaluable. I just it blows my mind. I have to go back and re-listen and re-listen because Mike just gives me so much value. I mean, it's
That's
just
awesome.
I'm overwhelmed, So I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, and then I go back and I listen 3 or 4 times, and I'm taking notes and all that jazz. And I just love the program. I mean, just everything that you guys bring to the table is just been fabulous. And I mean, I'm overjoyed and blessed.
That's so cool. Well, I'm really glad to hear that you're getting a ton of value out of the program and the elite program. That's exactly why we made it, just kind of like that step by step for people that um, just need to follow kind of like the progression, right? Like it's really hard. It's overwhelming to have a whole business and then just be like, all right, well, just handle it, right? It's definitely overwhelming. But specifically, like you took that shock and awe package thing and just blew a prospective client away, and I really want to hear about that.
Yeah, that like I said, I was at that point, and like I said, I've been following each step. I would do this step, and then I would do the next step, and then I was at this step, and or I was actually kind of past it a little bit, as in actually learning all the stuff because I kind of like went through it a little bit, and then I was going to go through it again, and I remembered it, so I went back to that point in the program, and basically just copied it. I mean, and I had little time to put it together because they wanted everything right away after I went out and did the bid, and they wanted to hire me, and I had less than like I really had to leave work for the day and put it together really quick because I had no plan whatsoever. But I had the program and it showed me exactly how to do it, and that's what I did. I just took everything and put it all together. And when I presented it, they were calling me. They were like, "You coming out? You coming out?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm coming out." And I was waiting for a few things. I was waiting for some insurance papers that I didn't have, and I was waiting for some shirts, some uniforms to have done, and everything was coming together right at the last minute. And then when I went out there, they were like, well, what's going on here? A little odd. They've never seen anything like that. And when they opened it up, I think they were shocked, just like a shock and awe. And they're like, oh wow. And they didn't really say a whole lot. And I was having a hard time feeling it out. I was like, you guys like it? Then I just started explaining it and this and that, and they seemed to like it, right? And so then there was 2 people I was dealing with, and the one guy we had to go talk about a few things just so we could get started some things. And as we were walking around talking about the building and figuring out what to do, I saw the gentleman that was there with her who was looking through the box too. He walked past me. He had the whole case in his hand, and he walks past me back to some offices. And I kind of like, where's he going with it? And then later on, we were talking some more, and then I seen him. There's a second floor, and he started going up to the second floor with this case that I put together. And he came back down, and he comes walking by. And what they were going to do, they were only going to hire me for a trial basis, like for 3 weeks. And he comes walking by. Nope, we're not doing the trial basis. You're hired. Everybody
That's so
loves the
cool.
package. And
Oh,
then
that's
I
awesome.
put a big smile on my face, and I was ecstatic. I mean, I just couldn't. It blew my mind how it's not really a big deal, but it is a big deal. It doesn't seem like much, you know. I just threw in some movies because I wanted to do a video. Mike told me I should do a video thanking them and just explaining some things and all that. I just didn't have time to do that, so I just bought some movies at Walmart, some like $5 movies that I thought were really nice. Some movie candy. Like you get at the movie theaters, some microwave popcorn, my uniform, ID badges, and my insurance, and um, uh, uh, a little thing saying talking about their pain, and then everything from my guarantee to my just everything that I offer to them that they take advantage of. And it just blew their mind. I mean, they were just so impressed, and they've been emailing, when are you gonna come? When are you gonna come and clean? When are you gonna do your first day and start? And they're all excited. So I'm just tickled pink. I think that just set it off.